What's up? Excuse me. So, Dave, got a few loose ends to close in the finest PYTs. A little bit of Bowman Simpkins. What's up, Runner Runner? You're a poker player? What's up, Kosh? Kosh, it's early for you, man. All right, let me set up Instagram. Be right back. Three weeks. Wow. All right, Instagram's a go. What's forced? Name I can't say that looks weird. Yeah, my kids used it when they were teenagers. Yeah, that's pretty deep. I get it. How's it going, man? Oh, sorry to hear that. It's about to get worse for you. You can tell me all about it in 24 hours. Same thing for you, bot. All right, back to adult work. You want some of this too, Rolkener? All right, good luck, guys. We're here to pull cards and not mess around. All right, draft number 1. What was this, like $38? Let's start off with the weak stuff first. I'll tell you what's going on. So I got about a 3-hour window. I've got an appointment. It's a usual once a month Tuesday appointment. I got to take my stepdaughter somewhere. It's like once a month on Tuesdays. That's all you need to know. But it's set in stone. There's no getting out of it. Agreed to it with my wife. She sets it up, and it is what it is. So for whatever reason, release day is today on a Tuesday. So we're working around it. So I'll rip till about 1 o'clock. I'll come back at 4. We'll get as much done as we can. I'll come back at 4. Brandon's on at 8. I wasn't going to blow off release day. So we'll get as much done as we can for the next 3 hours. And then I'll come back at 4. Brandon will be on at 8. So we'll rip the 2 Break Club drafts. I'd love to knock out all 3 PYTs. I need a little help. We've got about a dozen or so teams left. And then we'll rip a bunch of Logo Fractor, whatever you guys want to do. Anything can rip for me today except for Finest Basketball. Release day is Thursday on Finest Basketball. I've got Brandon's stuff loaded up. He's got smaller PYTs. That's kind of been of our strategy. I'll rip the bigger PYTs. He'll rip the smaller stuff. And he's got quite a few that are close to filled as well. So if you don't see your team in my stuff, grab his and they'll rip tonight. You're only a few hours away. What's up, Frank? And then I'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow, the only thing I've got going on is the dentist late morning. So we'll rip tomorrow. Eloy's on tomorrow night. I'll do whatever Thursday. Bat Flip is ripping tomorrow night. Thursday night. He's got an auction break. Leith is coming back Thursday night for soccer. Brandon will be back Friday. I might do noon Friday. Eloy's on Friday as well, so we'll keep you pretty busy. But for today, I can rip anything except Finest Basketball, and Brandon's stuff is all loaded up too. So our Finest pricing is sweet. I feel good about my Logo Fractor. I just loaded up a Finest Topps Chrome Random. I'll have more Logo Fractor here tomorrow, maybe later today, depending on how fast FedEx gets it here. But the Logo Fractor Chrome Jumbo PYTs are smoking. So burn them down. Right now, the only thing you've got in your way is these 2 Discord Break Club drafts that have a variety of product in it. Once those are gone, it's back to the site stuff. So I'll probably give you a little giveaway here today too, and take care of yourself. If you're like, hey, I don't see my name or I don't see my spot or whatever, this was for our Discord only. So this was not sold on the site. Whoever was the last spot in the draft will get the notable Americans. I've got to go ahead and pre-sort some of this stuff because I've got Derek here today and nothing ready for him. So, but yeah, normally I would not be ripping Tuesday during the day, but I still don't get the logic. In fact, I emailed to confirm why they went, or to make sure that it was actually a Tuesday release date, and they said yes. So here we are. Harris to 99, Rangers. It's for Andrew Moore. So Brandon's fully prepared to rip all his stuff tonight. Got so excited to box a logo fractor. My backdrop fell. That's how you know it's going to be a good day. Grab that Brooks Lee. I want that. This was a pretty good price on this. So for you Break Club guys, I just sent a bunch of vintage to eMart for PSA group grading submissions. So I want to remind you that that's a thing for Break Club token holders. PSA group grading. Wheeler 76 Phillies. For Mr. James Houston. Yeah, please burn it down. I don't know how everybody was priced, but I know on our finest PYTs, we were, I don't know if Furtman's here, $400 or $500 a case cheaper than some of the other guys, and limited availability on the finest. So I am sitting on another case that's not listed. This is for Eric Martin, game used. If you like my pricing and you want another case up, show me and clear out those other teams without burning me with a bunch of offers, and I'll put the other case up. And then I've still got a few boxes left to do randoms and mixers. So if you want me to post another full case PYT, I will do that. But again, try not to dig me with a bunch of, I've been giving some people a couple offers. Try not to hit me with a ton of offers if you can. And I'll post full case PYT4 if you want. But Adam can confirm, I know one notable breaker where we were at least, a popular breaker, at least $500 a case cheaper. So, and it's only an 8-box case. Seager. These are not repacks. We don't do repacks here. These are sealed Topps packs. Any of you guys see the Facebook post I shared where somebody was trying to verify the authenticity of the Griffey signature? Checking the backs of the Heritage. This was $38. This was a freaking steal. Plus, you guys are helping me out, helping me burn up Heritage and Series 2 Jumbo. I think these are the ones I went through already, yeah. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where'd it go? Weird. There it is. All right, that's just the high number short prints. What's up, Dano? Nice turnout. Let me grab some longer boxes here. That Finest basketball is going to be a pretty sweet deal. We'll rip that Thursday. And then Bat Flip Thursday night. I think his auction break, you can bid now at MBB Marketplace. It's a Series 1 jumbo box, I think, and some Chrome blasters. So kind of miscellaneous inventory. I've got Bowman Hobby, Topps Chrome Jumbo, Topps Chrome Hobby, Topps Chrome Blasters. I still have some national packs, a couple Heritage Hobby, a couple Series 2 Jumbos, and Finest Baseball now. And I've got another case of Logo Fractor that's due in tomorrow. So that's baseball. Yeah, that's it for baseball currently. Then I might go to the Shipshewana show Saturday and see what wax I can find there because there's no new releases next week. All right, so let's knock out this Series 2 Jumbo. Remember, no plastic on it because they had to cut it to get us the national packs. Yeah, I did. We went to the gym at 5:30 this morning. Actually, it's I think we did 6 to 6:45. Yeah, wife likes to go before she goes to work. Okay, so loose ends closest to filled. Finest PYT 2 has 6 teams left. Finest PYT 3 has 10 teams left. Logo Fractor and Chrome Jumbo number 2 has 2 teams left. The Finest and Chrome 3-box random I just posted has 7 left. That's $30. It's 2 Chrome Hobby and a Finest box that has 7 left. That's a 3-box random for $30. And then Logo Fractor Chrome Jumbo PYT 3 has 15 left. So the 6 teams left in PYT 2 are, in Finest 2 are, usually this is Art's job, Cubs, Reds, Rockies, Tigers, Giants, Blue Jays. And then that Logo Fractor Chrome Jumbo, it's Rangers and Giants. And then remember, we've been throwing national packs in with this stuff, so I don't want to get too crazy with offers. And I am planning giveaways for you guys today, too. So I don't want to get too nuts with getting nickel and diamond offers. And like I said before, our Finest case pricing is pretty aggressive. So you do have the option for a 4th case today, too, if we want. Yeah, probably. Nice attendance. Look at that. And then again, look at Brandon's stuff. And then offer still stands. Trying to burn up the NASCAR blasters and the UFC blasters. So 25% off. And I'll rip those live for you sometime today. So as many as you want. Enough to choke a pig. UFC and NASCAR. 25% off. And if you want to rip them with your kids and you want them ship sealed, just let me know. I'm happy. You got to close out your stack, though. But if you want those ship sealed and you want to rip them in the comfort of your own home, just tell me that. If not, I'll rip them live for you today. So 25% off NASCAR and UFC. That'll be the end of the blowout Mega Mix stuff. So yeah, enough to choke a pig. Caleb. Is Caleb here? Matt Olson to 150, Braves. That's for Jimmy Powell. Caleb, is the Shipshawana show Saturday and the trade night's Friday? Are you going to that? Anybody else going to that? I need to shop for some wax, man. I could be out of wax again this week. You guys keep buying all my breaks. Oh, you'd be in Chicago. How's Bragging Camp going? Is that what you're going for, Bragging Camp? Weren't you? Oh, you didn't go. Stewart Baroa. Blue Jays. Eddie. Clark Schmidt. I'll be in Chicago at the end of the month. Watch my Yankees on their way back to retaking the division. Oh, are you going to get a head start? Are you going to scope it out? You're going to stake out the place for next year's National? That's a good idea. Stephen Kwan. Guardians. Bill Grake. Get in line early. I'm in line. Hey, Ben, I'm in line for redemptions for national packs. Yeah, and then they've got the White Sox at the end of the month. That's what I'm going to go to, White Sox and Yankees. Mark my words. They'll be back atop the AL East end of the month. End of the month. Yeah, just tell security. Hey, I know this is a Comic-Con right now, but I'm here waiting for the Natty. Tell them that I'm here for the Nat. Tell them you're here for the Nationals with an S on top. Bill wrote it down. JP Sears to 74. Black Border, Oaktown. That's for Greg. I'm fired up. 50 people in the chat on a frickin' Tuesday morning. If I was your boss and I walked in right now, I'd be like, clearly everything's going real well. Logan Driscoll to 2025. Nobody cares. Bellinger to 50. That's Clay's kid. Yankees. That's for Rich Meyer. Heavily incentivized today, too. I want to see Brandon's stuff get cleaned up, too. Brandon's freaking crushing it. We are 12 days into the month, like gangbusters. It's got a little competitive. He feels like he's carrying the group this month. He's been a little arrogant. He's been letting his hair grow back in a little bit. He showed me a picture of a bunch of card-related mail on his doorstep, and I know I saw some chia seeds in there too. So, yeah. Remember when George had a toupee and he was all confident, had his sport coat and stuff? Yeah, that's Brandon right now. Speaking of Seinfeld, I'll see Peterman on Friday. Winker. I don't have one. Is that even a thing? All right, just casually checking for gold mirrors here. They were probably backwards. All right. Thank you for continuing to help me clean this stuff up. Remember, I basically bought this stuff at a little bit of a premium to get the national pack, so we weren't necessarily in the market for 2025 Heritage and Series 2 Jumbo, but here we are. Remember, he was the host of the Family Feud for a little bit, too. 5 teams left in Finest PYT2. Anybody talked to Brian Shaw in a while? I wonder if he's going. There you go. That'll get you a deal on a real estate project. Too soon? I wonder if Brian Shaw's going to Shipshewana. He's been eerily quiet. Yeah. I wonder if he's dead. That's happened to a couple guys in our group. Somebody message him. Yeah, dude, it's happened. It's happened like 4 or 5 times. You want me to name names? In memoriam. Nobody's getting any younger. There you go, Dagger. Look at that. Wellness check. Yeah, I can think of 3 right off the top of my head. Yeah, technically 4. Oh, the Ohtani thing? Yeah, I didn't take it as that serious. Somebody's just looking for attention, yeah. Yeah. A lot of people are looking for the Judge and Ohtani cards because there's an MVP buyback program. So if they hit one of them, they can take them to their local shop and get credit for them. So anywhere from $20 to $200. So yeah, I don't think that, without reading too deep into it, I think it was just a way to try to get some attention. People love the Ohtani slander. All right, here we go. I'll show you one here in a second, Relkener. Grant Holmes. I can dig it. That's for Jimmy Powell. Marte, Louder, Westberg. Langford. If we pull one. Paul Skeens. Gavin Lux, 150 Reds. That's for Craig Dyer Straits. I mean, you still want autographs and colored parallels and things like that, but just a little bonus in this product. They've been doing it for a couple years here. Lindor, Shadow Etch, Mets. It's for Eric Martin. Sasaki. Dylan Cruz. Skeens again. Pirates are Rocco. Conine. Goldschmidt. Jacob Wilson. All right, none of them in that. All right, still a chance to hit those in Logo Fractor, so we'll see. Yeah, that's a good thing too. And here's what happens. And I'm sure it's slightly different, but not that much different in Japanese culture and every culture, just a different variety of it. You have the dude and you have the guys that are friends with the dude. And hey, here's my way out. I've got $100 million. Hey, can I hang out with you for, I mean, there were guys Elvis bought cars for just to go get him food and run errands for him and stuff. And they lived with him and hung out with him and stuff. So it goes back as far as you want to go. And once athletes started making money, it was the same thing, their entourage and stuff like that. Hey, I don't want to be attached to this. Go find me some women, Hey, we're hanging out tonight. Go find us, some girls that want to party or whatever. Go be our gopher, our runner, or driver, or whatever. And, these guys, some of them are going to, it's no different than, if you're just, whatever, an average dude, you've got your friend or woman, you've got your friends that are going to get you in trouble, that are going to do something stupid. All right, here's your Logo Fractor cards. Goldschmidt, Amador to 99. That's for Casey. Everybody's got that buddy. It's like, oh, what'd you do now, dumbass? Matt Strom to 250. Break Club token holder. That's for James Houston. I bet they are. That sounds right, Pittman. Yeah. I don't know if I want to sleeve all the Logo Fractors, but I want to make sure they don't accidentally get donated in your base. So Derek's pretty good about that too, that if you say donate base, he makes sure he doesn't grab that kind of stuff. Alonso to 199, Eric Martin, and Devers. All right, let's do the national pack before we rip Finest. Down to about my last 10 national packs, too. Bazana, Rayner. All right, our first look at Finest. Let me go ahead and sleeve some of this stuff here real quick. 5 teams left in Finest number 2. Let me refresh this. I don't know if Art's here. Art likes to recap you on what's left. I've got 6 spots left in the random I just posted. It's 2 Chrome Hobby and a Finest box. 15 teams left in Chrome Logo Fractor PYT 3. And 1 team left in Chrome Logo Fractor Jumbo 1. I don't know what team that is. And 9 teams left in Finest number 3. But we're going to go to Finest PYT 1 after Break Club Draft number 2. Remember, I technically need to be out the door at 1:30, so I can run over a little bit. I just said 1 o'clock to kind of give myself a little safety net, but yeah, ISO, who is that? We got to get you a real handle, dude. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I've never had a paper spot. We always sort it. And whoever it is, I usually pay pretty decent money. Yeah, we've never just had a paper spot. We always sort all the cards and ship all cards. Yeah. And all cards ship, it's always applied even if you don't see it posted anywhere. Yeah, I've never sold an individual paper spot in any product. All right, here we go. Our first look at Finest. Oh, yeah, what the hell, Matt? Yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, what is ISO? Get your car's VIN number on there. Well, you're the one doing undercover boss here. Matt's like, I don't know what to pick for a screen name. I'll use my Soch. All right, here we go. 50 in the chat. Now, these are not the ones with the different tiers, right? No, they are. Common. Be funny if we had a card of actor and music sensation Common. Nico Horner to 99, Cubs. Jared Scholze. It's a good-looking card. Harper to 325, Phillies. James Houston. Cam Smith, Arrivals. Astros for Mike Moran. Creators. Or is that just Creator? It might be Creators. Devers. It's a refractor. Trout is uncommon. That's a fair statement. Jace Young. Rookie. I don't want to get in the habit of top loading everything. Ramirez is a rare. India's a common X-Fractor. Locklear. James Wood to 125. Nats for Kara. Caminero, rare. Uncommon. Sagano. Tatis, Ellie. Gunner. Acuna. Rare. Keishel 350. Twinkies. Mayo. Finest Timelines. Ted Williams and Tony Gwynn. Jace Young. Uncommon. Reynolds. Dollander. Pete Crow Armstrong. Kershaw. Churio to 35. Brewers. That's for Rich Leonard. James Wood. Langford Creators. There's a common Duran Refractor. Uncommon Rooker. Skeens. Jacob Wilson. Soto 125. Kerstad 150. Drew Thorpe. Sagasy. Uncommon Refractor. Altuve, that's actual size Altuve. Kim. Dwight Gooden to 50, Mets. That is for Eric Martin. The hot streak continues for Eric Martin. Brooks Lee. Julio Creators. J-Ram. Uncommon. That is draft number 1. You know what, Chris? You're pretty. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. Pretty and witty and gay. What's up, Ivan? I think those are the actual lyrics. It's a great time for Ivan to walk in. I'm pretty sure those are the actual lyrics, too. What's up, Yvonne? If you missed it, Jay made the classic meme of the dad walking in on his son playing video games and says, "Are you winning, son?" And it's Ivan in the door and me sitting there at the TV at the computer screen with the MBB logo. And then I had Jay make one of me and Brandon. My twos, I had a NASCAR team reach out and wanted me to sponsor the 2 car. And the condition was that I make the 2. And I was willing to pay extra for the sponsorship. They said, no way in hell. All right. All right. My lucky Lou Piniella ball. Move that out of your way. Mariners might win. It's off my desk. Lock in the Mariners for a win today. I removed it from my desk. All right. Recently completed draft number 2. Let me put Todd Peoples in for the Giants. And then I think Lane took the Marlins. She threw me a curveball. And then that left Shapiro with the Rockies, correct? Does that sound accurate? It's crazy the shit I can remember in my head, but if it's something my wife needs to remember, I'm like Swiss cheese. Yeah. Aaron was like, hey, did Blaine give you some picks? Yeah, you made a liar out of me. Right, and Jeff had the Rockies. Sound right? All right, draft 2. Draft 2, and then we're on to finest number 1, guys. And I will try to work with a sense of urgency. Now, you guys have meetings today. You work at one of those places where they love freaking meetings. You ever been to a meeting that was set to decide a meeting schedule and a meeting plan? I've been to one. Yeah. I've been to one of those. Meeting to determine what we're going to do about meetings. Guys, I am excited about the finest basketball. That first break I posted smoked. The second one slowed down a little bit. I'll probably offer you guys personals. Oh, yeah. The quality meetings were always the worst ones. What's up, Pillick? And then, like during COVID times and stuff, when you started doing more Zoom meetings, they required that you had your camera on. What a dick move. But there was a time, Moniac to 2025, friend of the group, if you remember, we had some donated Moniac signed batting gloves when we did our Barstool fundraiser break stuff. Raised $8,500. Got a retweet from Portnoy too. That's for Kevin Benson. Aaron Judge. Placata. We just had placatas last night. Was up all night with indigestion. Yankees, Chris Heiser, placata. I remember in high school, my buddy made his own placata and kept it in his backpack and some throwing stars. And he got suspended for taking it to school. That's for Chris Heiser. Yeah, I forgot what the hell it even was for a minute, clearly. Placata. Anyway, a couple days ago, I would have hit 26 years at my job. My buddy had a birthday, and I texted him, and we hired in together, and he said, we would have just hit 26 years. But during the pandemic, we were working from home, and I had my work laptop, and I'd have it on, no camera, and I would literally be sorting breaks during, like, team meetings and stuff. Player Warren, Noel, Guardians. That's for Anthony, Ant Beats. Yeah, Heiser. These guys talk smack about the Yankees, but you notice they crack that big smile when they pull a Yankees card because they know it's liquid gold. They know it's easy money. They can sell that Yankee card and go buy 15 of their PC Guardians cards or Mariners or Mets or Orioles or whatever they collect. Liquid gold. That's why you never see them. You notice they get them in a random. There's no tears shed. Dominguez. Nobody ever said, oh, crap, I got the Yankees. Dick Fitz, Red Sox. That's for Dick Leonard. Richard Fitz for Richard Leonard's. After this, we're going to watch Leonard Part 6 with Bill Cosby. And Little Richard. Got to protect what card, Brunchy? Brooks Lee, Twins. That's for Jeremy Pass, Stillwater. That's to 50, Jeremy. Kevin Williams. You guys are super immature. You got to watch what you do. Some parents put this on for their kids to watch during the day, or kids that stay home from school, like The Price is Right or game shows and stuff. They put it on. It's like Blue's Clues or Paw Patrol and stuff. Their kids just sit and watch it. I'm kind of like, what's that dude's name? Blippi. Just because there's so much you can learn from watching this. It's educational. I make about 0.5% of what Blippi makes. Yeah, that was Leonard Part 6 was some random obscure Bill Cosby movie in the 80s. I don't even know the plot or any details of it. I just know it was heavily promoted in the theaters. I know there were not 5 parts before it either. Yeah. I think there were 2 Blippies too. And they were loaded, from what I understand. Let Billy cook. Yeah, that's the last thing you need is letting your small children watch videos of me all day. We do not need a society of people that are easily annoyed and constantly quoting 80s movies and music references. Duran, it's for Jeremy again. That's the 99. Severino. All right. Ah! We almost ended the stream, guys. Is everybody okay? Is your placata all right? Everybody check your placata. If you just hit a placata, got that card in a break. New hockey tomorrow. PYT is not ready. SP Authentic. I get the numbers to Aaron Strew today. We'll do, it's a 16-box case. I'll get you an 8-box PYT. To be honest, I should have the numbers to Aaron by now, but this is a baseball-heavy group, so baseball was front and center, but I'll try to get it to him today, so watch for it. What's up, Marcos? Still 5 teams left in Finest PYT 2. Yeah, basketball at Finest. One of the cheapest new release basketball products. We got to stay aggressive on the Topps basketball and football products because when we get those licenses, I want to make sure we've got earned our keep and have a wave of products coming. So we don't want to be cherry pickers. Jarren Duran. Nice auto. Red Sox. That is for Rich Leonard. I don't see a number on it. Super cool out of a silver pack for Rich. Super cool. But anyway, it's a really nice price. Hopefully the cards look cool too. But yeah, licensing coming soon. It'll be here before you know it. All right, Heritage. Last boring box we'll open today, I promise. Somebody pointed out yesterday, I think it was Worley, you might hit a LeBron auto for $20. I mean, I don't have a LeBron auto. Yeah. So I want to make sure that, I mean, they don't say it like that, but you know how it is. Hey, I want a bunch of licensed basketball. Well, where were you when... You're fine, Lane. I know we've got the usual doom and gloom on hobby Twitter. My God, I swear I try to stay off of that as much as I can. But I mean, guys are going live and selling cards, man. All you got to do is put a little effort into setting up your stream, man. And it went well last night with Monday Madness. 606 Mark had a solid stream Saturday. Eloy will tell you his stuff's doing pretty good. He's on tomorrow night. And I mean, if you go on there and expect to crush every single card, it's unrealistic. You get $1 for a card you don't care about, you know? Yeah. Put a little bit of work into it. And, Saturday, the show was dead. I told the guys that I'm going to go live and move some stuff. And even then, I sold a few things at the show. If you're unrealistic about your pricing and you decide you have to get full comps for stuff, yeah, you're probably going to be disappointed. But if you're like, I want this out of here, take it live and get it the hell out of here. Put a little bit of promotion behind it. An hour a week, guys. I will find a time slot for you, Oppenheimer. Whoever the last spot in the random was, I think we said it was Mr. Shapiro. All right, on these, we always default to the active player. So I told you about Cody Bolton. Him and his wife are friends with the Holiday family, she was telling me. I think they are in the same church group. Harper. Yeah, I will find you a time slot. If you're like, hey, I'm really busy at night for blah, blah, blah. I could do like a Tuesday at 3 p.m. I will go out of my way to try to promote and get as many eyes on your stream for that specific time slot as possible, as humanly possible. Soderstrom to 200, stamped bicentennial. A's for Mr. Mpemba. But yeah, I will do everything I can. If you tell me, hey, this is the only, you know, Thursday at 10 a.m., I would do everything I can to make sure there's eyes there Thursday at 10 a.m. But I mean, it's got to start with you. It can't start with me begging you. You've got to initiate it. And I mean, I've been doing this 7 years. Look how shitty my stream looks. I've had a brand new computer sitting 4 feet behind me for weeks now. Castro, black border. Does not have to be perfect. My backdrop is literally boxes and a Post-it note. Does not have to be perfect. If you wait for perfection, well, I need to get my cards organized. The best way to get them organized, put them up on a stand in front of us and put a price on it and take it live with 30 seconds on the clock. That's the best way to get organized. That's the best way to organize your stuff. Post it and sell it, send it to somebody else, and then it's their problem. Because I promise you, you will never, ever, 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 ever feel like you're completely organized. Ever. It does not happen. You will never get there. You could commit your entire weekend from Friday 3 o'clock to Monday 7 a.m. You will never get there. This is for Surfer Bob, Game Use Castellanos, Dylan Cruz. Yeah, guys, if you're a daytime person, you work nights and you want to go on during the day, whatever. If it doesn't fit the Monday Madness format, tell me what fits for you. I tell you, I'd rather have somebody I know from our group than somebody I don't know. You guys are my first priority versus some rando. There's a reference there I'm missing. I'm on top of that alley. I don't even know what's going on. Stream does not have to be perfect. And I know I do it too, and I've heard other people do it. You get some kind of phrase or wording in your head, and you might say it 50 times in an hour. Everybody does it. I'm sure I do it. I've heard a couple guys do it where Derek and I sit here and listen to the streams while we work, and we already know, depending on who's live, what they're going to say before it starts. And we just kind of giggle. And we're lucky it's not a thing where, hey, do a shot every time this person says blah, blah, blah. Does not matter. Nobody gives a shit. Sell a card, ship it safely. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We're all friends here. If we work together, we do the same thing to each other. Some of us have been together 7 years. Eloy, what are we at? Like 6 years? Yeah, we're going to poke at each other every freaking chance we get. Nobody cares. I bet if I counted, one person says a phrase probably 30 times in an hour. All right, here's Topps Chrome. Again, nobody cares. Is the card a deal, and did they ship it safely and securely? Do not overthink it. Grab a stack, go live. I mean, honestly, there should be 50 people in our community live selling. 50. 50 different ones. I mean, look at Monday Madness. Monday Madness sucked in the beginning. It was not great. But we stuck with it every single freaking Monday. Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, and what's awesome is the flip side is, well, that card could have sold for blah, blah, blah somewhere else. Cool. Buy it and then go sell it there. If you think the card that sold for $1 could have went for $5 on insert other channel or venue, do it. Go make 5x buying our cards from us. If we're that dumb and you're that smart, go do it. Here's your platinum pass to fortune. All right, need a little Topps Chrome magic here. Yeah, I don't know, and this is specifically for my break club guys. I feel like sometimes Gentry to 99. I feel like we've been living together in the same apartment complex, and some of you guys have been here for 3 years and don't realize we have a pool or a rec room. Because you pull into the parking lot with your groceries in your hand, walk straight to your apartment with your keys, unlock the door, lock the door behind you, and don't come out until it's time to go to work. Narvaez, the $4.99 Red Sox. That's for Rich Leonard. Hoskins. McKenzie, $1.99 Guardians. That's for Anthony. Yamamoto. Ohtani, there's $40. That's for Brian Frederick. Yeah, there should be a way, maybe Ivan can set this up, where if you're watching GOAT's stream, you should start getting credit once it goes over an hour. Like maybe it's like a couple pennies, like every 5 minutes it starts loading your account. Nolan Jones, the 150 Guardians for Anthony. But part of it is you sign an NDA ahead of time, judge, saying that you can't sue or something. Julio, Bieber, Alvarez, Dylan Cruz, Lindor, Mason Miller. Pay you $1 an hour. $1 an hour. You got 51 in the chat. Tuesday morning. The coolest thing about building this from the ground up is it's all ours. It's all ours. We don't have to give anybody anything. All right, let's rip the logo fractor. I don't know, what's the street date on Pro Debut? I have not seen anything for it. I don't know when the next baseball is. Is it Bowman Chrome? But yeah, we don't have a lot of people willing to go on Saturday night, Sunday, Saturday during the day. Shota. All right, here we go. Scooble. Kirby to 99, Mariners. That's for Tim Doubleday. Brooks Lee. How about Vlad Jr. to 50? Blue Jays for Greg. Wow, Zebra's up before noon. Huh. Peralta, 199. Waldrop. What's up, Brandon, if that's really who's running that account? All right, let's rip the national pack. McGonigal, Max Clark. All right, finest. And then we're on to PYT1. Still looking for help on PYT2. We're going to stall out. Remember, I got to quit at 1-ish, and I'll be back at 4, and then Brandon will be on at 8. How's my... That random was doing some numbers. Oh, it looks like it's closed. I think you guys closed the 3-boxer. Martinez, 99. Guardians, Anthony Morocco. When? Tatis, 150. That's for Mike Fisher. 11 p.m. Muncie, what's even going on? Martinez, Bliss, Gunner, Kim. This is uncommon. rare. Trout, rare. Uncommon. I suck at that. Mayo. Adamas to 10, Giants. That's for Todd Peoples. 2-year time. Yeah, you could do whatever, Goat. Yeah, you could do that. That's perfect. I'll actually just be sitting in the car. It's not my appointment. I'm just the ride. Yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine. And then I figured out how to give you guys the opportunity to load my stuff into your streams, you and Brandon. So I just have to give you admin access. Vlad Jr. to 250. McCutcheon Creators. Adamas Refractor. Okay, so this is uncommon. What's the difference between uncommon and rare? All right, so the bigger. Okay. Cam Smith. Kurtz. Jordan Beck, Rockies. That's for Jeff Shapiro. Corbin Carroll. Amador. Uncommon. Boom. Trained. Louder. Mayo. I don't know how long we're going to do that with some of these rookies, but Dan out of 250. Mayo. Jazz. Uncommon. Trained. Otani. Simpson. Churio to 250. 150 even. Untrained. Locklear. Martinez 150. Dylan Cruz. Contreras. You know what? That's a good question. I'm going to say no. I mean, I don't hate the idea, but do you really want sunflower seed advertisements right in the middle of the stream? Hey guys, just letting you know I won't be on tomorrow. My grandfather passed. Well, hey guys, it's Goat. We got a brand new cinnamon maple flavored sunflower seed. Yeah, it'll be a little off-putting. He sounds like Woody Harrelson. He sounds like Woody Harrelson. Ben Barry sounds like the dude from the insurance commercial where the guy's trying to teach him not to be his parents. Where he's like, Brian in produce was very helpful. And then I think Batflip Hank sounds like Mitch Barnes. Goat sounds like Woody Harrelson or Paul O'Neill. Frazier, did I say that, Tom? That sounds about right. All right, PYT 1. Please help me to get the PYT 2. Or I'll play the Sarah McLachlan video. I'll find a dog with a patch on his eye. He's sitting there because his PYT didn't fill. It's down to the Cubs. There's no Cubs fans. Cubs, Reds, Tigers, Giants, Jays to close round 2. In the arms of an angel. For just the price of a Starbucks drink every 15 minutes, you can get into a Topps Triple Threads break. All right, this mat change and blade change is brought to you by Red Bull. I keep drinking them now just because I'd like to destroy the inner workings of my mind and body. All right. Logo Fractor Jumbo 2 is down to just the Giants. And then round 3 has 15 teams left. But I am going to build you another random. It's 2 hobby, 1 finest, because the first one smoked. I mean, did numbers. So I'm going to build you another one of these. It's 2 chrome hobby, 1 finest. $30. Ivan and I never figured it out, but I would be willing to bet, not counting like the auction breaks, our average price point is got to be around $30. Our average ring. All right, let me pull this line up. All right, go. All right, looks like I burn all the YouTube trolls. I got them out. Pulling the lineup now. So remember, I'm done at 1-ish, and then I'm back at 4. Zebra will be on at 8, and then tomorrow I'm probably looking at, I'll say 2. And then Eloy's on 6 to 8. And then Thursday, I'll be back on, I don't know, it'll be afternoon. And then it'll be Leith with soccer at 8 o'clock, and then Bat Flip Hank at 9 o'clock. He's got a Series 1 Jumbo and Chrome Blaster auction. You can bid on that in MLB Marketplace now. And then Friday, it'll probably be me at noon if I do go on just for a little bit. And then Goat at 6 o'clock, and then Zebra at 8 o'clock again. So, but for today, I'm back at 4, and then Brandon at 8. And again, I'm literally just going to be sitting in the car here for a little bit. But it is what it is. When you're trying to negotiate with your wife about quitting a job you've had almost 22 years, and one of her negotiating pieces is that you pick up the daytime kid appointments, you're like, oh yeah, sure, you got it. Brad Pitt and Glorious Bastards, I'd make that deal. All right, here we go. Gorlami. That is the best. Gorlami. PYT1. Shipping is included. Do not buy stack shipping. I said do not. He just stands there with his hands like this. This movie's so good. Really good pricing on these PYTs. You update my host notes. Yeah. Saw that. All right, you guys can do $10 off Cubs, Reds, or Tigers. 5 off the Giants and Jays to close PYT2. Will Wagner to 150. Jays, that's for Mark Dewar. Dewars on the rocks. Acuna to 200. Braves for John Key. Kim Norby. Ryan Bliss. Brian Reynolds wrap. It's a rare. Mayo. Freaking top loaders delight. Cam Smith, Julio. Tovar to 99 Rockies. Cube. Just send the offers. Ben Rice to 250 Yankees for Carpenter. Ellie. Buxton. Uncommon. Yes. It's uncommon that he's playing. Sonny Gray. Louder. Mayo. Finest autograph to green parallel. Cam Smith, Astros. That's for Mr. Tamboli. That's for Jason Tamboli. Cam Smith. Sweet treats. Norby. Louder. Norby to 150. Beebs. Skeens. Meadroth. Rare. Mookie Betts to 200. Dodgers. Ryan Carpenter. Harper. Ben Rice. Pasquatch. Kim. Acuna. Rare. Michael Harris to 75. Riley Green. Campbell. Devers. Refractor. Contreras. It's a pretty solid start, peeps. Pretty solid. Oh, I forgot. There, I just added the random, the 3-boxer. The 2 Topps Chrome Hobby and the Finest box. $30. The one I had listed earlier that you guys smoked through. So round 2 is on there. Try to sneak in some kind of giveaway here before I go. So, here in a little bit. Gotta be careful. I don't want to... It kind of depends on where these offers end up. What's up, Neil? Anybody watching that's never been in a break here before? Manzardo, Guardians. Chris Heiser. Yeah, not going to fall for it, Simpkins. Trout to 325, Angels. Brixley, Schwallenbach, Olsen. Kim, Hunter Green. If anything, I could say that this card is rare. Sasaki, Neto. Noah to 35, Phillies for Philly Mike. Skeens to 150. Pirates for Swish, Sasaki, Louder, Springer. Neil, where at? You should have stopped by. Relkiner, you got to come over to our platform, MidwestBoxBreaks.net. I can't do anything for you over there in YouTube. MidwestBoxBreaks.net. That goes for anybody watching on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram. York to 75, Pirates. That's for Chris Smith, Swish. MidwestBoxBreaks.net. Click the live stream tab or scan the QR code on your screen. Job to 150. You can participate in some of the live auctions, the giveaways, some of the live chat stuff. Moves so much better, and you don't have the delay you have on those other platforms, especially YouTube. Win the 350 Cardinals. Mike McGill. We do drawings and giveaways and stuff. And those other platforms are really just an entry point to get over here. You can also apply to sell if you've got cards you want to sell. You can apply to live stream like we just talked about. Thorpe to 150 White Sox. That's for James Houston. Alvarez. James Wood. Frelick Rare. And a Sweeney. Oh, that's clear south of me, I think, right? I think that's south. Yeah, come on over, Relkiner. Just click the live stream tab. All right, Marcos, I'm headed that way. Yeah, Evansville. I think technically Evansville's 5.5. I can do it in 5. I know because I went down there for Mattingly's charity event. Corey, what's up? Box 3. Remember, this is an 8-box case. So 16 autos in the break. All right, there goes the Giants. So that leaves us with Cubs, Reds, Tigers, Jays. I love it, Lane. So hired. I wonder if that Elmo that's coming to the tin caps is going to be the one that had all the issues with his Twitter account. Yep. Finally close your stack. Your gargantuan 800 count box. I got your cards stacked up in. I'll ship that West Coast for $5 somehow. Some magic way. I'll delete the tag that got ignored. There he is. Welcome. All right, Relkiner, you're here. What do you want to do? Now what are we going to do? We got him over here. Tyler Locklear. It's Heather's kid. Mariners. That's for Casey. DeZenzo 250 Astros. Tamboli. All right. What do you collect? Do I have to call you Relkiner the whole time? Trout. Malloy. Well, I'm glad you're here, sir. Rare Harper. Judge. Amador. Caminero. Mike Trout. Gusto. Originally, I was going to say Costco. I'm all over the place. Gusto. Costco. Yeah. Kirkland All-Stars. Angels, Creighton Cox. Welcome back, Creighton. So hit me with the odds on the Gusto. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Where's Art? Art, are you asleep at the wheel? Art's mailing it in today. Yeah, it's good for $1.50 hot dog. A little disappointed. That's a rare. Art's usually on that. Neto to 20 or to 250. Neto. That's for Creighton as well. Martinez. Ruth. Jace Young, uncommon. Corbin Carroll. Uncommon X-Fractor. Boy. Alvarez, 75 Astros. Tamboli. That's why I constantly need top loaders. Machado to 75. Padres for Steven DeCrescio. Steve's been hitting it hard too. Sagano. I don't care about sleeves. We got sleeves all day. Robert, uncommon X-Fractor. Noel to 99 guards for Chris Heiser. Contreras to 300. Brewers for Amber. Schwellenbach. McCutchen. Little Altuve. David Ortiz. Moments to 50. Red Sox for Steve Rizzo. Gusto is a 1 in 96 case hit. Or maybe it's good inclusion and engagement, Degger. I mean, what fun is that? Maybe Art likes being involved. Devers. Yeah. Maybe Art enjoys it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I ask my cats. I was feeling good. I felt supported, and I asked my cats. Next time you need something that you could probably figure out yourself, I'll just be like, hey, I'm studying the checklist. Sorry. You know what? Thursday, I'll spend my day studying the checklist of all the upcoming products. That's what I'll do. That'll be best use of my time. All right, box 4. It's a good thing we're all dicks to each other. Yeah, just tag card purchaser. That's the best. It's the best answer I've heard. Yeah, we're all the same person. We just don't even realize it. All right, Rocco's in for the Cubs. Lane, what's even going on? All right, you're down 2 teams. The Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Reds and Blue Jays. And I just cut my finger off, but you guys don't care. Box 4. Art, I'm just going to ask Lane's cat, so there's no point in posting that. What's up, Tony? Finally, somebody that's not going to be a prick to me. Heiser, I love that. Shopping cart with a bad wheel. What's up, Tone? I'm good till 1 Eastern, Frank. So I'm hoping to slide PYT2 into this, too. Lane, would you like me to invite you in? Noel to 299 Guardians. That's for Chris Heiser. Bat Relic Auto. I mean, are you prepared for that? Hang on. Riley to 350. John Key. Yeah, another hour, Frank. I'm going to try to do PYT2 also. Drake Baldwin. Judge. Nope, I forgot to check for commons and uncommons. James Wood. Lane, what are we doing? She stand me up? She stood me up. Are you dressed? Nick Kurtz. Butler. I don't know if I want to. Bobby Witt, headliners. You know what? Whatever rarity you guys say. Cletus, if you're on Instagram, you can't watch. You got to come over here to the platform, the MVP Marketplace. What's up?
Now I got to get away from my computer so it doesn't echo.
Witt, next shooter.
Wow, I look rough today, guys. A warning would have been nice.
I'm sure that's my fault too.
Yeah. It probably is. I mean, okay, what's that big head though? That's sick.
Where are your cats at?
Oh, the cats. Hold on, it's gonna echo for a minute. I gotta shut my computer off.
Let's see how many people we can make sneeze.
Cats. This is Theo.
Hi, Theo.
Hello, Theodora. And this is Charlotte. There you go. They don't know the pack odds, but they'll guess.
Mookie Betts at 200. That's pretty much how every cat responds to me. So, Carpenter.
Yeah.
200. Yeah. Like, what the hell's your deal? That's
Yeah,
every
that's
cat.
fair.
My daughter and I send cat related pictures and memes back and forth to each other. So,
This is weird because I can't see what's happening. I can only see myself. I got to figure this out.
oh, you can't see the stream?
I can see the stream. It's just really small and I'm blind. I'll watch it on the computer. Oh,
Let's see what
that
I can
works. I
post.
can watch it on the computer and here. This is perfect. Perfect.
Perfect's probably the last thing it is, but I appreciate that.
I mean, I think it's perfect for everybody else. I don't know what your problem is.
Dan out of 49. Angels for Creighton Cox. Judge to 200.
I really like those pink and orange. That's my narration for the day. The pink and orange are sick.
Jazz. Otani. So you think the Otani thing's no big deal, huh?
I just don't give a shit, I'll be honest.
I kind of don't either. And I
Like,
think
I like
people,
Otani fine. He's a great baseball player. I think everybody who is so angry about him all the time needs to relax. And I also think I'm tired of hearing about him at the same time.
this is for Fountains of Wade and Conley. I also think if Otani picked up a piece of produce at the store and set it back down and had a bad spot and didn't tell anybody, somehow somebody would write a story about it.
Right. And then you'd have some idiot being like, all Otani cares about is being in the news. And I'm like, Otani doesn't give a shit. Like, I promise you, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Otani's trying to play baseball and mind his business. There's
We're,
about to be a lady coming to my house to pick up clothes for $20. This is where we're at today, fellas.
are we meeting her too?
You can meet the whole family if you wait long enough.
I
My
don't know.
parents are getting ready to go to Maine. If any of y'all are from Maine,
I've never been to Maine.
right? It's a good place. They're loading up the old camper boat duo.
Is this a marketplace deal?
Yeah, you camper and boat $5.
You're gonna get stabbed. Is what's gonna happen. Yeah, stabbed or ghosted. You got 80% chance of stabbed or ghosted or both.
I would pay $5 for someone to stab me and then ghost me.
Be careful. This is
I know.
box 5.
Can we fill? I want to fill that other one.
What PYT2?
Yeah, there's 2 teams left because I want you to put up a new PYT so I can pick the Red Sox.
All right, look real sad, guys. Lane is sad that you guys can't fill PYT2. Hang on. Look
In
disappointed.
the arms of the
Holy
angels,
cow, Marge!
far
Wow,
away
is
from
that what I
me.
sound like?
Oh, I was just going for extra pathetic. I don't think it worked.
Threaten to hurt your cat if they don't sell it.
We're actually about to go meet my dog, so I have to make sure she's in the house before this woman comes.
So 2 cats and a dog.
Well, the 2 cats are mine. This is my apartment. And then I'm going
Yeah.
to my parents' house and they have a dog. Oh, look at Theo. She's posing for everybody. She's perfect. Good job, Theo. Let them know what the pack odds are.
Can we see some cards or not?
Can you see some cards?
Yeah.
My cards? Hell yeah. Just let me make sure my dog's in the house first and then we can see cards. I got so many cards. Too many cards.
Cedric Mullins to 99 for Fillmore.
Oh, that's cool. Like the
Yeah,
blue and the
Mike's
orange.
got a new angle. He says you're selling your clothes to get the Red Sox in a finest PYT.
That is actively what's happening.
Yeah, yeah, that's how bad she
I
wants them.
sold like 4 things today on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm like, if I sell these, I can buy the Red Sox.
Yeah, don't let the people. What's the company that's
Stella!
doing the stories about people that have collecting addiction? Don't let them
Right?
find out about that story. Yeah, selling the clothes off her back to buy her next break spot.
Oh, you're right there. Hi, baby. Yeah, I don't have clothes on my back right now, so we're good. This is Stella. She also wants you to fill the break.
Stella.
Yeah,
Pass
Stella's
watch.
awesome. Good job, Stella. Wow, she crushed it. I still like those pinks. I usually don't love the pinks, but those are
It's
nice.
like red, but not quite.
Yeah, with like the orange mixed in, it's good.
Nobody.
I'm a fan.
Shanuel.
See what's up here.
Keith to 150. Tigers. It's for Invisible Vets. Jim.
All right, here comes the lady for the cars.
All right. Hey, don't tell her that you're live. I just want to see her.
I probably won't do that because she said she was late. She was running late because she had to go to prayer group, and I just don't want to freak her out.
Alcantara to 15. What is this? I'm afraid to
All right.
ask. Ask your cat what this is.
Theo, what do you think that is? She said that's uncommon to 15.
Is it an oil spill? It's not.
No, it's just the color. I think it's just black. It's actually Theo printed. It's the Theo parallel.
Rook to 325.
Thanks, buddy.
Phil, when you say it like that, it sounds creepy. Malloy.
Yeah. What's he saying? I'm talking shit.
Some dude ripping baseball cards on the internet wants to look at you.
I'm just gonna be like, say hi to my friends. Okay. Hold on, here we go. Going outside, guys. I'm so sorry to everyone on the stream who like thought this was gonna be a normal thing that we did.
Hey, trust me, some of these people have watched weirder stuff than this.
Honestly,
right
I'm having a great time. Next, it's gonna be like a get ready with me, like tick.
What happened? She got stabbed.
Someone finally me like I asked.
You're breaking up.
It's because I'm going outside. Hold on.
Yeah, the van pulls up and the door slides open. Somebody with pantyhose for a mask.
Guys,
You'll float
you really
too,
ought to get in. You got to get in on selling your clothes for $20. Highly recommend it. Just pure profit, man.
I want
Okay, now we
somebody.
can go see cars.
I want somebody to pick up
You want
that
what?
story. I need. Yeah, one of the Red Sox so bad on release day, she sold her clothes on Facebook.
And her cats.
Yeah.
All right. Have you guys not seen my office? It's a little messy right now. Here we go. Into the office. There she is.
That's actually
This is my
fairly
office.
nice. Box 6.
Yeah, it's like a 4x2 space. It's not very big. So that's the office. And here are some cards. Red Sox, if you believe it.
Ew.
I know.
Nobody
Got
do
some
that.
Yankees up here for you, though, Ben.
What do you have?
Mantle.
Nice. I don't know. You know what? I don't know if I have it.
Those are my Mickeys. My agent had leukemia and he passed away right before the writer strike a couple years ago. He left me his Mickeys.
Oh.
Yeah, it was cool. And this is my new collection I'm starting. Just these orange out of 25 different Red Sox players.
That's a pretty sweet setup, actually.
Thank you. I grabbed this Xander the other day. I'm into it. Yeah, we got some. They got the baubles. That's some art my girlfriend did of me. Yeah. Anyway, that's the setup. We're here. This is my office,
It's pretty cool.
and this is Theo's office. It's just a placemat that she likes to tear up. Can you stop?
That is a cat thing to have an office.
Yeah. Charlie's office is a box.
All
She
right,
has a
Reds,
box.
guys. Reds to close it.
Reds to
15
close
off
it
the
so I
Reds.
can buy the goddamn Red Sox.
15
Ouch.
off the Reds. So
All right, Yankees.
you need me to post PYT 4. There's another
Yeah.
Howard.
Do I have enough money to buy PYT for? We don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what it costs.
Bieber 300.
But I got $20, so we're good.
You might have to go flag that lady back down and give her a story.
Guys, my cat. You don't understand.
Yeah. It's not me. My cat's making me do this. I was forced to pick an 8-game parlay.
If one of you snipes the Red Sox, I will cry. It'll be really pathetic.
Great. Now it'll be the last team left.
No,
Oh,
there are people saying they want it.
You're breaking up. All I heard was Red Sox and pathetic. Young to 325 Tigers.
That's correct.
Invisible bets. Matt Shaw, Cruz, Alcantara. Well, this has been productive.
I've enjoyed it. I'm having a great time, actually.
Tucker, enjoyed's probably a stretch, but Superfractor, look what you did.
Hell yeah! Who dat?
I'm Brooks Lee. Headed for
Nice!
Sean Hennessy.
Dude, that's a big fucking card. Let's go.
Now we can't show the video because you're foul mouth. All right, I need you to go. Do you have any bar soap in your bathroom?
Do I?
Yeah, you need to go eat a piece of bar soap.
I just had this cereal.
It's been sitting there all morning.
Did you know what I found out on TikTok? Did you know that there are people who just eat food and men pay them hundreds of dollars to watch videos of them eating food? So that's a Saturday night idea. You're welcome.
I wish I would have found out about that a long time ago. All right, congrats,
Well, some of us are innocent.
Sean Hennessy, on your Superfractor.
That's sick. Sorry. Got distracted. Brooksley, not a bad superfractor to hit. Congrats.
Yeah, wow.
Very nice.
All right, you
Let's
ready to go, crazy cat lady?
You want me to leave, you mean?
Yeah, are you ready?
Am I ready to leave?
Yeah.
Are you asking if I'm ready to get the new listing?
I mean, you don't have to stay forever.
Yeah, for sure. You should definitely kick me out. I have things to do.
We'll just go.
Okay. Bye, fuckers.
See ya. And she seems nice. All right, Sean. Somebody tag Sean. Yeah, I was just going to say you hang up first. Let me see if, yeah, Big Daddy Hen, that's what it is. Somebody want to put that in Discord for me? Yeah, Furtman. Yeah. Yeah. She won't need her clothes as she's burning in hell. Anybody have this in Discord for me? Thanks, Mike. Otani, Sagano, 125. Caro, Churio. Yeah, there was some entertainment value there. What did I do? Oh, this was the original pile, I believe. Okay. I see what happened. Alcantara at 200. Cubs, James Houston. McMahon, 350. Rockies. That's for Cube. Brooks Lee. Yeah, I was entertained by that. Carlos Narvaez. Yankees. Carpenter. So this was the Red Sox guy originally, right? Skeens. So he's a trader. Job, uncommon. Narby, yeah. I was not aware. I should have asked Lane's cat. Yankees first. Now he's on the Sox. Superfractor first case. Loaded breaker cases. This is how we do it. Hey, somebody figure out what time I started this case, because now I've got concerns about getting case 2 in before I got to go. But I also won't have Lane in the next case. I think I called it that, Mike. Box 7. Yeah, that's cute. $15 off the Reds. Box 7. Someone figure out what time I started this case. Where's my Reds guys at? Feel sorry for the guy that's got a sleeve and top load all this. Shea Whitcomb, Astros. That's for Tamboli. Logan Webb to 250. Giants, Soto, Shaw, Happ, Schwelly, James Wood. Sonny Gray to 300, Cardinals. McGill. So many stupid ways we could take that frickin' video. Kurtz. Seager. Churio to 300, Brewers. Amber. Wilson. How about Acuna to 60? Common X Fractor Mets for Rocco. Does anybody's cat know what it is? Screw you, goat. I don't mind the low ink warning parallel. Ramirez, 325 Guardians. Boom. Now here's a guy that doesn't do the checklist. That's right, John. Schwellenbach. John Key. It's out of this pack. It's out of box 7. Number to 60. Pearl Checkerboard. I went to school with her. That was actually her stage name. Her real name was Pearl Necklace. Which would have been a better name. That's the first place my mind went. First place my mind went. Yeah. Box 8. Cincinnati WKRP. All right, 9 left in finest 3. Nine left in finest 3. It is a family show. Family Guy. We can do a show that's not family friendly if you want. We're going to charge for it. Your premium subscription. Breaker gets their head stuck in the dryer and the pool boy has to come over and help. Zach Neto, Dodgers for Creighton. Peralta to 350 Brewers for Amber. Job to 50 Tigers for Garrigan. Harper, rare. Otani 50-50 to 99. Dodgers for Ryan Carpenter. Severino. Rare Albies. All right, let me catch up on some of this stuff because it looks juicy. So I program my kids are allowed to watch. Yeah, I want to hear more about the eating food. Buxton to 150. That's for Sean Hennessy. Albies. Betts. Scooble to 99. York. What would be funny is if somebody pulls the clip of me hitting that superfractor and Lane's on it, they do like the poor quality Japanese dubbing out of Lane swearing. And it's like, golly. Or like on TBS when they blurred out something, some swearing. That's for Sean Hennessy, David Festa. Like Back to the Future, they say son of a bitch, and it's son of a butthead. Uncommon Wit. Muncie to 150. A's. Hotling. Sagasy to 250. Altuve. Skeens. Uncommon Refractor. Shaw. Campbell. Cruz. DJ Hertz. Osberg. Skeens. Fisk. Ben Rice. Uncommon Veen. Yeah. Just have it. That'll be the joke. And then we'll just have it be like not even close. Like, hey, here's the video. Yeah, Brooks Lee Superfractor, guys. Lane, let's go into business together. I'll be your manager. You just eat the food and I'll set up the weirdo accounts for people. 8 left in PYT3. I'm in. All right, this will kind of be all over the place. A lot of stuff in one case. Yeah, hell, Lane, I might quit breaking. There's the super. All the way back to the Noel relic. The Wit headliners. We'll call it hobby fans. Cam Smith. Yeah, nothing's getting to me. It just does not happen. Yeah, I'm down for whatever. Let's do it before somebody steals it. That's always the fear. Somebody will take our idea. What the fizzock? What's going on with these trays? Lane, it could be a little show. It'd be like a hobby good cop, bad cop, like me and you. This might be a thing. No spoilers, please, Frank. Some people haven't seen this show before. All right, say less, Lane. Let's keep it between us. I don't want our ideas stolen. What happened? You know what, Phil? That's what they said about me. My high school yearbook, the finest looking two. Lane, this could be the show. Dudes watching people buy stuff from you. That's what they called me, the finest looking two. Hey, check out the beard growth. I've pretty much let myself go. Can I flip this? Look at that. I just stopped. There. Yeah. Couldn't care less. All right. Enough about me. Eight left in PYT 3. Part of the second half celebration. Are you guys willing to come back at 4 and do this with me again? Is it possible to get a second date in the same day? Has it ever happened to anybody? I don't know if anybody's ever done that. $4:00. Yeah, because I'm going to get this PYT in, and that's all we're going to get in. Yeah, I'm good I can get a lot done in 4 hours, so. Furtman, did I pull the A's for you in this? What the hell's going on here? No. No, I did not. What did I think I did? That was round 3. Sorry, it's my first day here. Goat, I probably won't. Goat, why don't you load up all your stuff? How long do you want to go on for? I'll boost it and do all the regular stuff if you want. Or you don't want to bring anything else with you? How long do you want to stay on? Do you not want me to boost it to socials then? What's up, Braden? No last name. I'll have to figure that out. If you can, try to fix that in your account. Jeff Shirts, welcome back. All right, PYT 3. Cubs, Tigers, Angels, Marlins, Twins, Mariners, Cardinals, Blue Jays. Would love to come back at 4 and lead in with PYT 3 if we can. If not, plenty of other options. All right, so you don't want a bunch of fanfare or the boost or anything. That Logo Fractor Chrome Jumbo is just the Giants, I think. No, it says it's gone. Why is that still in there? Was it the Rangers? Oh, somebody closed it. It wasn't refreshed. Okay. 25% off the Blasters, NASCAR, and UFC. Chrome Jumbo and Logo Fractor 3 has 12 teams left. I am going to post round 4 of that. And then that second random hasn't moved at all. 2 Hobby, 1 Finest. Okay. Round 2 of the 2 Hobby 1 Finest has 27 left. I thought I moved that in here. It should be in here in the shop. First one's filled. And then all Brandon stuff. Brandon's closest one is... He has 5 left in Finest 3-box PYT 1, 9 left in Finest PYT 2, and 19 left in Finest PYT 3. We've done no randoms yet, Dustin. Did Break Club and Finest PYT 1 and then 2. And then I got a split for a little bit. I'll be back at 4. All right, here we go. What's up, Uncle Brett? Not really my uncle. What's up, Sean? I'll be back at 4. I'm worried about attendance at 4 o'clock, though. It could get weird. Uncle Brent's in. Yeah, somebody hacked into the account and was eating cereal and meeting people at the door and stuff. She made $20 going live. She was live 5 minutes, made $20 selling her clothes. Ryan Bliss, Uncommon. McMahon to 25. Rockies. Dave Rosen. Hap to 300. Cubs for Rocco. Extremely entertaining. I think we might have stumbled onto something, Lane. We need a catchy name for the show. Cam Smith. Narvi to 125 Yankees for Casada. Drake Baldwin to 5 Braves for Eric Martin. I don't even remember. Yeah, what are we going to call it? Stay in your lane. Rare Churio, Buxton at 250. That's the front runner right now. Stay in your lane. Rare. Chase Dolander, 150, Rockies. Dave Rosen. Yelich. Reggie. Lane's Brain. Jimenez, 150, Blue Jays. Harker. Cease to 200. I do like Lane's World. Malloy, Louder, Ellie. Life in the Cat Lane. Box 2, something that draws in a bunch of weirdos. Oh boy. Lane, you could put them in a little ring and make them dress up as Don Zimmer and Pedro Martinez. What if we did like parlay picks and had the cats pick? The cats pick games and teams and stuff. Dress them up as like degenerate gamblers and just call it Puss and Parlay. Trout to 99. For Joe Voris. Yelich to 325. Brewers. Tamboli. Bliss. Win Uncommon Refractor. Sonny Gray. Nobody cares. Gunner to 150. That's for Braden. Shaw to 150. Yeah, this dude's going to get stabbed. Hey, is it a big blue tub in plastic Ziploc bags? The cards are in plastic bags. Stuart Baroa to 25 Blue Jays for Harker. Trout to 350. You guys are going to laugh when she tells the guy that the cards are stuck in the back of her dryer. Reese Hines. Andy Pettit. Moments. Love Andy. Yankees, Mark Casada. He shows up. The cards are at the back of my pool. You'll have to clean it first. DeZenzo, Ben Rice, Gusto, Bobby Witt, not to be confused with the Costco one we pulled earlier. Royals for Richmeyer. Kershaw rare, Verlander to 200. Giants for Marcos, Churio, Brooksley, Tatis, uncommon. Gonna rip this case, and then we're back at 4 bells, guys. 4 bells. Zebra breaks will be on at 8 o'clock. 7 left in PYT 3. So, general consensus is we want PYT case 4. Is that what we're going with? No, it's 4 o'clock. How would you get 2 a.m. out of that? How much were the Red Sox? Anybody remember? Nobody's cheaper. $130. Lane, do you have 130 American dollars? Lane, 110, and I watch you eat a bowl of spaghetti. Verlander. Seager to 35, Texas for Mike McCartan. Norby to 200. I gotta watch that crap. You never know who's gonna show up checking this stuff out. Pick your team. PYT stands for pick your team. So you're grabbing the specific team you want. Strider to 200, Braves. Manzardo, Guardians for Swish. That guy killed her, didn't he? Schwellenbach to 250. Wood. That was fun while it lasted. Nasty Nestor. Casada. What's up, Fire Medic? Acuna to 99 Mets for Rosen. James Wood. Baldwin Rare. Arise 200. Should be back. Yeah. Turns out the guy's immune to chloroform. So I worked with a guy. He was just weird. And he told us, he goes, all you got to do is get you some of that chlorophyll. And we're like, yeah, it's not a plant, dude. Kept calling it chlorophyll. Yeah, he was trying to get a date out of it. He's not slick. Box 4. Chlorophyll. Somebody said they're 130, Lane. $120, you eat a bowl of SpaghettiOs with no utensils, just your face. With the meatballs. Lukewarm. You know what? Hang on. $120, and you eat a bowl of Wheaties from they went bad April 1st of 98. Richard Fitz. Boy, does it ever. That's for Andrew Goodwin. Skeens. Cruz to 200. That's for Casada. Christian Campbell to 200 for Goodwin. Jackie. Tovar, Uncommon Refractor. Alcantara, Sasaki. Dylan Cruz, Young. Caminero. All right, you guys all right? Moreno, 125. Weirdest daytime vibe ever. Lawrence Butler. You guys might get us shut down. They might take away my daytime streaming license over at the United Federation of Breaking. Tigers, Garrigan, Ty Madden. McCutcheon, 325. Malloy, Reese, Lightning to 50. That's for Rizzo. Trout, Uncommon. Vlad Guerrero, Senior to 75. Angels. That's for Joe Voris. 75. That's pretty badass. And that's actually 3 autos in this box. X-Fractor, Dick Fitz, Trout. None of this content can be used for anything. Rare Job, Rooker to 350. Ripken, Chase Young. Bunch of perverts. Maybe you're into that, Seinfeld. Kid picks up a break video, opens it up, and all he sees are pee-pees and wee-wees. Maybe that's how you get your kicks. Remember Bookman? Tropic of Cancer. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Jojo Matarazzo. Hello from Indiana. All right. Box 5. 7 teams still. Guys, hello from my heart. What? All right. Maybe we'll just go strictly daytime. What do you think? Brooks Lee to 75. Twins. Maybe that's the play. Just full daytime shows all the time. I'll have guests on. Kerstad, 49. Every day, Lane will eat something different. Albie is the 150. We're going to make so much money, Lane. Class A. Bichette to 75. Amador, Schwellenbach. Thorpe. Alcantara to 75. Again, they went with the bat relic. You know it's all from the same bat, probably. Cubby Bears for Rocco. Skeens to 250. Guys, I don't mind this stuff. Might be my favorite year of Finest. I also don't have, there's a Cam Smith. I don't have the crappiness that you have in previous years of Finest. Darren Baker to 99. Nats for Casada. In previous years where it just has the crappy, the Boeing, clammy, frickin' white, pasty, powdery, shitty look to it, scratchy. You know where I'm going? Buxton at 250. You know what I mean? It's just better. Rare Abrams was rare. I put that in the top order. You feel me? Yeah. Of this, no. No. Nowhere near enough to offer this as personals. Not even on the radar. Finest basketball, yes. Not this. Not a chance in hell. Didn't get near what I wanted for this. But Finest basketball, yes, which I know is not what you're asking me for. 7 left in Finest 3. It'll rip when we come back at 4 if you guys close it. Box 6 of 8. Yeah, Brandon will tell you too. Brandon wanted more from me, and I had to squeeze Brandon a little bit too. It just was not enough. Yeah, everybody does goat. It's part of my problem. Cannot stop squeezing the Brandon. He just wants to go home. All right. Yeah, he makes a noise. He goes, hee. Oh, I'm sure they'll offer me more at an increased price. All right. How about Finest Autograph Gold Parallel? Dylan Cruz for Mark Casada. Mark Casada. Wagner to 325. Some babe named Ruth. Brooks Lee. Dylan Cruz. Devers. Common. Joe Carter. Jace Young to 350. Lindor uncommon. Correa 75. Cam Smith 150. Astros. Vlad Jr. common. Something's different, though. Something's different. Oil spill, thank you. My first day here. Don't tell Dagger. Acuna to 99, Braves for Eric Martin. Abrams to 200. Ben Rice, Machado refractor. Theo is probably my favorite. Christian Mina for Travis. Campbell, Harper, Lawrence Butler. I'm Batman. There's Tim. Pretty fun day. Having to pack up in the middle of it and leave isn't awesome, but it is what it is. Box 7 of 8. We'll make it work. Still plenty of logo fractor action, chrome, finest. We can get weird. Anything except basketball today. Yeah, basketball's Thursday, which also, the Tuesday, Thursday, I really don't know what it was with it, but we've got an entire PYT mixer that's closed and one right behind it with 12 left too, so. And then all Brandon stuff is close too, so for the night crowd, you'll be set as well. Another redemption. Jacob Wilson, green parallel. So that should be 99, a little color match. Tamboli. Guys are crushing it. Wood to 300 for Casada. So are we pretty much in agreement? You want another case of this? I need you to, there's a rare green. I need you to close case 3, though. I don't want to end up trying to kill it with offers, though. What do I got left? I've got 7 teams left. If you close those 7, I'll post case 4 right now with you here, and you guys will have the jump on it. Amador to 325. I'll do it with you guys here, and you'll get it before anybody else sees it. Fiesta, Acuna for Eric Martin. Fiesta. Churio, Jimenez, 99 Blue Jays. Christian Walker. That's the lady that came to Lane's house. Tara, Ellie, the 150. Ramirez, 350. Fisk. Carlton, not Wilson. Wilson. Ty Madden, 99. For Garrigan. Albies. Job. All right, box 8. I mean, I feel like we can get it. Yeah. It might be the LSD you just did a few minutes ago, Chris. Box 8. I'm going to jump and check it. It was Lane. She was telling me all she has in stock is beefaroni. Last box. Oh, those are awful. That's the worst one. Beefaroni is the absolute worst one. If you put up all the flavors and said one had to go, it's beefaroni. Hands down. Stuff is garbage. I'd work 6 jobs before I ate beefaroni. That's for Casada. Hunter Green. Reds for Rizzo, Altuve. Now the ravioli, I'm down. SpaghettiOs even. Sasaki 125. Meadroth, rare. Otani 250. Oh my God, that's awful. Oh my God. Will Levis. So I had a buddy, him and another dude were roommates, and Taco Bell had some kind of crazy deal, like a 20-pack or something. They bought a bunch of them with his tax check, and they froze them and just kept them in his freezer forever. Acuna, Semien to 40. And this was called the Pearl something. Pearl Surprise. Rangers, McCartan. Pearl Necklace. No. Pearl Checkerboard. Caro. Pearl Passion. Manzardo 125. For Swish. Harper to 200. Yamamoto to 300. Skeens. Noel for Swish. Brooks Lee. The Beebs. All right, hang on a second. Let's PYT3 is down to 6 teams. I am going to post PYT4 now, I guess. We'll go ahead and do it. Should get you a recap here. And then I'm going to sign off until 4 of the clock. It might be a little bit before 4. I don't see it being earlier than 3:30 though. I'm saying 4 just to play it safe. finish your job, I think. Or buy other spots. I'll tell you here in a minute. Remember, Brandon's got stuff for tonight at 8 o'clock. And then that Chrome Jumbo PYT mixer is down to 12. 12. And then the Chrome Finest Random has 27 left. It's fallen by the wayside. 27 left in that. So that'll be the next thing we can go after is the Chrome. And that one has, here, let me tell you. 2 Chrome Jumbo 4 Logo Fractor has Diamondbacks, Cubs, Dodgers, Marlins, Mets, Yankees, Padres, Giants, Mariners, Cardinals, Rangers, Nats left in it. Yeah, if you guys want to drink a little bit, because you're not loose enough as it is, if you want to have a drink or two, get some food in you, maybe sell some of your clothes or randos at the door. All right, hang on a second. 1467. Yeah, Goat's going live. If you're having trouble, if you want to take a little nap, you can type Bloody Mary and she'll show up in your mirror. What is it? You say Bloody Mary like 3 times fast or whatever. Bloody Mary, I killed your dog. All right, there's Finest PYT 4, even though you haven't closed PYT 3. There's PYT 4. You're having your pudding even though you haven't eaten your meat. Please considering helping a puppy in need by closing PYT 3. I don't mind telling you, I've had to pee since 1975, so that's the first thing I'm going to do. All right, I will get some pictures posted later today, so nice job. I'll see you in a couple hours. Be good or don't. I'll catch you on the flip side. Burn it down. I'll see you at 4 o'clock.